Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is a replay sent to me by BattleKraven from KIA Clan in his KV2. And after this game he actually messaged me because if you have a look on the right side of the screen you'll see I was running around in my Tiger P in this battle and I've been grinding my way towards the mouse. And of course the Tiger P's on the way to the mouse. I'm now at the tier 8. But in this replay, BattleKraven from KIA Clan is in his KV2. He's platooned up with his old mate Hamo 131 in the OI and Gunsmoke 1 in the Churchill gun carrier. All tier 6 heavy tanks. I think the Churchill GC is a heavy tank. I reckon it might be. And they're on Halouf in a tier 8 game. And of course it's easy to see a replay featuring a heavy tank which is top tier, which might be a little bit OP, might be a little bit, you know, in a game where he's just smashing people at lower tiers. But in this replay, BattleKraven in the KV2 with the massive derp gun is in a tier 8 battle. So here we go. BattleKraven is heading up the western flank, up the one line towards where the heavy tanks do their bizzo. Looking at the lineups of the two teams, there's quite a number of heavy tanks on both sides. 6 on BattleKraven's side and 5 on my side, as the AMX 12T in the team that I'm in gets taken out of the game. BattleKraven has a derp shot towards these heavy tanks at A2 and doesn't quite land the shot. Of course, he's got high explosive ammunition loaded, which do 910 hit points of damage if it penetrates. Only got 86 penetration, but of course, with same as with other derp guns, if you penetrate, even if you don't penetrate, you're going to do a little bit of damage. 700 for the AP rounds with a bit more pen, and 700 with the other AP rounds. But BattleKraven going with the high explosive rounds, doing the usual thing that KV drivers do. His old mate Gunsmoke's copped a hell of a lot of damage up there at the front, leading the charge in this tier 8 game in his tier 6 British tank destroyer. It is not a heavy tank, it's a tank destroyer. I really should get to learn my tanks a bit better. But anyway, a little bit of advice being given to the Tiger in BattleKraven's team. Of course, if you look at the minimap, you can see the heavy Tiger tank is camping back here. And at this stage of the game, the Tiger P gets taken out. And I'm thinking we're not looking too bad here because I'm on the other side, remember. So I'm thinking this is probably not looking too bad at all. I have been lit and I've been spotted around about this area. And you can see me in the background there in the Tiger P. And BattleKraven just kicking back here with the other derp tank, the OI, the big Japanese heavy. I pick myself up a kill, taking out the Churchill GC tank destroyer, who was probably a little bit far forward for a tank destroyer, but I've got no idea how that gun goes. I'm pretty sure it's a premium tank. As he just kicks back a weight, BattleKraven lining up the A1, hoping for that Tiger P, that noob Tiger P player on the other side to poke. 1-5 is the score as BattleKraven puts 413 hit points of damage, and it was a pretty well angled Tiger P. And of course, I'm not just trying to make myself look good. I just do that by looking in the mirror. But he's put one shot into the side of my tier 7 Tiger P. 2-7 the score. His team not looking too good. And at this stage, I'm thinking, well, I'm on the other side, of course. So I'm thinking, well, we're probably looking pretty good. We've only lost a couple of tier 6s. It's a tier 8 game. Tiger P's copped a bit of damage, but you know, we've still got this defender as the KV13 cops 347 hit points worth of pain from the big derpy Russian heavy tank at tier 6. The KV13 gets cleaned up by the VK100 01P, and I can tell you that is an absolutely glorious tank at tier 8. On the way to the mouse, as BattleKraven gets his gun loaded, fires clutch. I'm not sure if he was aiming towards the T26 E5 then, or towards me. Maybe he was taking a little bit of an each way bet. BattleKraven still on full health, but the OI, Hamo 131, has copped a lot of attention. Of course, it's a pretty big target, and with 2 artilleries on the enemy side, they're going to be, look, the artillery is going to be pretty excited. BattleKraven picks up his first kill, which is me, and my Tiger P going a little bit too far forward, I guess, and getting out derped here. Lorraine picks up the kill on the Hellcat as Hamo gets taken out in his OI by the T-54 Mod 1. The premium Russian Tier 8 medium tank. And BattleKraven still on full health, so he knows he can probably take a hit or two. He bounces a shot from the T-26E5, the new Tier 8 medium, new Tier 8 heavy American premium tank. But unfortunately his shot doesn't quite land on that big American turret as he waits for his gun to reload. 932 damage done already, 240 damage blocked, that's the one shot from the T-26E5, and 320 assisted damage. It all adds up as he looks at the T-26E5. He did cop 232 damage from the American tank, but he put in 408 hit points with his derp round into the side of the premium American heavy tank. Score 5-9, and if you're on a Tier 6 tank and scores 5-9 or even 6-9 now, you wouldn't be too confident of the win. But have a look, BattleKraven's about to fire things up. The little Burt artillery gets spotted up there at A1, and I'm pretty sure the team I was on is probably getting a little bit overconfident here as BattleKraven derps out the T-26E5, the Patriot American premium heavy tank, as I have another mouthful of this magnificent Victoria bitter. Thirsty work doing these videos. 9-all the score now as the VK picks up the kill on the T-54 Mod 1. The STRV-74, who was, I believe, he was camping the base all game, gets taken out. Lorraine picks up the kill on the little Burt tank, and that Tiger 1, who was camping the base as well, has also been killed by the players who were pushing this southeastern flank as BattleKraven heads back towards the cap to try and do something about the 59-16 and the Object 416, who were both spotted near their cap. The VK-3001P hasn't been spotted this game. Either has the other artillery or the KV1, which is, you'd think the KV1 platooned with a Tier 6, that's why he's got a Tier 8 game. I considered resetting my Battle Buddy count when I saw that platoon, but decided against it. He's lining up that Object 416. It's a very, very small target. He holds his fire. VK100-01P heading back, the big German Tier 8 heavy tank. And BattleKraven in his KV2. He's going to back him up. He's hoping this gun aims in time. He puts a shot into the dirt. But never mind. He's still having a pretty good game. He's on 1,585 hit points of damage. A little bit blocked and a little bit spotted. Their team's down 10-11. They're probably going to be down 10-12 in a minute. The Lorraine 155. It's a good shot into the Object 416, but the Russian medium tank's rate of fire was always going to be superior to the big French artillery as the VK picks up another kill, taking out the Object 416. 4 kills for the VK. He's having a pretty good game, and BattleKraven not doing too bad himself on 1,585 hit points of damage, and he's looking for some more. Now have a look at that KV1. Absolutely fantastic. Sniping like an absolute chicken. It is Easter. Chicken, eggs, Easter. Seamless link. And BattleKraven is thinking, oh, I reckon I could derp that bloke from here. He's thinking about it. He doesn't want to poke, doesn't want to get lit. He's got 628 health left. He has more than done his job in this game already, in my opinion. But he's waiting for the VK. The VK is not stuffing around. The VK is going straight down there because he knows it's just a little Burt artillery. The 59-16 Tier 6 Chinese light tank. And, of course, the Lorraine's in a position where he can support the German heavy tank. 11-12 the score. BattleKraven, he's thinking about poking out. What's left on the enemy team? The only tank on the enemy team left that could possibly spot him would be that 59-16. The KV1 miles away. No chance the KV1's going to spot our mate BattleKraven in the KV2 from there. He's hoping the KV1's going to poke out. I don't reckon he is. I reckon he's definitely there. His turret just moved. He hasn't gone away to make a cup of tea or get himself a nice cold beer out of the fridge. 11-12 the score. The VK's on 4 kills. The Lorraine's on 3 kills, so they're definitely having a good game. And, of course, BattleKraven on his 2 kills and his KV2 with the big derp. Hoping that KV1 gets lit. Although, look at the aim circle. You know, it doesn't have the best accuracy, the KV2. There you go. Oh, missed it by 3.5 inches, I reckon. Aims towards the FV 304, the Burt tank, the Tier 6 artillery. The Tier 6 artillery gets done by the VK 100.01p, and that evens the scoreboard up at 12 apiece. 5 kills to the VK. He's certainly having a good game. As the derp has a look at that 59-16, cops a shot from the German and the Chinese light tank, and it bounces a shot from the KV1. That KV1 will be shitting bricks right now. The KV1 manages to penetrate the KV2, but with a score on 12 each, he's only got 122 health, so he can probably afford to take one shot from the 59-16. He doesn't want to risk getting sniped out by the VK 30-01p. Looking for a cheeky shot. He'll certainly one-shot the 59-16. There he goes. Yo, Guilty. There's his third kill. I don't think his 6 sets even went off then. Maybe he was spotted the whole time. I'm not really sure. He pulls back to make sure that VK 30-01p doesn't snipe him out. Of course, the VK was last seen up in this area, which is on the screen. It's sort of around here, but sniping from back here. The KV1's still alive somehow, and of course is platooned with the VK 30-01p, which is not a good thing to do, as he's just realised coming into this Tier 8 battle, and they're clearly talking to each other and just say, oh, we'll just sit back and snipe, you know, that's how we're going to roll. 13-12 is the score. 1743 hit points of damage, 400 damage block, 320 assisted damage in the mighty KV2. Or is that KV1 going to poke out? Surely the Tier 5 and the Tier 6 tank aren't thinking about taking on the 2 Tier 8 tanks, let alone the massive derp of the KV2, which is wonderful. He is looking at the KV1. He's saying, I might take this. Pull back a bit, get the gun up, wait for that circle to get small. Clearly not spotted here. BattleKraven from KIA clan. He's thinking about going to help the VK, but the VK, surely the VK would have that little VK 30-01p taken care of. Just the KV1 left now, and BattleKraven's just going to plot up the hill. I can't imagine anything else happening. Friday night beers on Get On Board Studios in sunny Melbourne. I'll tell you what, this is only the second one that's going down pretty goddamn well. 14-12 the score, as BattleKraven looks for one more shot. That's all he wants to do, one more shot. Turn a really good game into an absolutely awesome game, but it looks like, is the VK going to get the KV1, or is BattleKraven? I'm hoping BattleKraven does, because that would be quite poetic. Wait for it to aim. Yo, guilty. Another 348 hit points. Turns a great game into an awesome game, and a pretty comprehensive win on Halouf. As we have a quick look at the post-game battle results, it's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for BattleKraven from KIA Clan, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and of course, an absolute ripper. Of course, when you're a Tier 6 tank in a Tier 8 game, there is a bonus to the experience you earn, and that's why I got 1296 experience. For that Tier 8 game, it is Tier 6 Russian derp tank, the KV2, 2091 hit points of damage. The only person who did more damage was the VK 100-01p, who was having an absolute awesome game in the new Russian Tier 8 heavy tank. He fired 12 shots, 7 hit, 7 penned, and a little bit of splash damage as well. 2091 damage, 400 damage block, 320 assisted damage, and a tidy little profit there of 26,000 credits with a premium account. Thanks for the replay, BattleKraven, and thanks for the message after the game too. And BattleKraven sent me a message after the game saying, sorry I killed you, but I just aced it. Do you want the replay? And I said, fucking send it to me. That'd be grouse. Anyway, an absolute ripper in the KV2 derp tank, the Tier 6 Russian heavy. Thanks for the replay, BattleKraven. Take care, everybody, and see you all next time.